Hello and welcome back to So Sick Rail Lines. The only way to roll. Cool, huh? We need to get these passenger doors open. Jeez. Quick, get past the key on. Right, doors open. There we go. Cool. So we're on the 818 service on the Overground. We're at Barking. We're heading to Gospel Oak. Barking Riverside, heading to Gospel Oak. Should be make for a nice little journey. I need to get this all switched on. There we go. Turn that on as well. Get that up. Sweet. So yeah, as you can see, we're inside these awesome trains. Like the London Overground is an incredible railway. Really, really nice. I used to live in Kensal, not Kensal Rise. What am I about? I used to live in Kilburn High Road. I used to get on Kilburn High Road and chill out. It's really, really cool. Loved it. We've got a minute to wait, so that's good. So let's just get back to our main screen. So a lot of these things on here you can't play around with, which is a bit of a shame because Train Sim World 5, although it's a pretty good simulator, it's not the best. Lighting, we need to make sure our lighting's on. Notice board light high, yes. Auto, okay. Cab lights, we want those on full. On high. Right, yep, cool. That looks like it's all been set for us, which is pretty good. So yeah, that's nice. Just go wait for our passengers to load up. We got the doors open. There we go, cool. Right, let's rock and roll. Here we go. The red. So maximum speed 25 miles per hour. So we just get ourselves onto a coast. Be a bit faster actually, because otherwise we will. Yeah. That's 40 there. Look. Now we're going too fast. I'm just going to turn this off. Bit of light snow in London today. January 10th. And we're doing the recording for this one. It's a bit snowy, but that's alright. There you go, 40 miles an hour. Got 2 miles until our next stop. So, Train Sim World 5 is a good game. Dovetail Games are the guys who make it, bring it out every year. CCTV monitor, right? Yeah, you obviously can't use that because that would be a massive strain on the GPU if they had like two little screens here showing that. It's a shame they don't though. They could have done it. Definitely could have. Never mind. But yeah, it's a lovely little game. It's a really chilled out one to play sort of in the afternoon. We just finished all your work for the day and you just want to like turn your brain off for a little bit. It's just nice. It's super chill. So if you haven't played it yet, you should definitely check it out. I'm going a bit too fast here. Let's get a bit of braking on the go. To a coast. There we go. Apply a little bit of throttle pressure. Oh, we're up to 50 now, so cool. Let's get cracking. Let's get up there speed-wise, shall we? Oh, looks like we've got a red signal ahead. Let's go for the yellow signal. Let's coast through this bit. Has the red signal changed? No, it has not. Okay, it could be that it's just... That's a red signal. Slow down. Okay, we've gone through the yellow signal. This red signal doesn't look like it's going anywhere anytime soon. So we'll slow down for it. That's on the other side of the track, so we're okay there. What we're paying attention to is this here. So it looks like we have a red signal just before the bit where we're going to stop. There we go, now it's changed to low, which is good. It's a little bit annoying that it does that because now look, we've got a minute until we need to stop. Okay, so let's just slow ourselves down. Closer to that. Parking. There we go. Get those doors open, load the passengers up. Really sexy trains. A lot of people think that's mad, weird me saying that, but they are. They look absolutely the business. I mean, look at that. How cool is that? It's got like loads of detail on it as well. See all the dirt? Yeah, it's pretty sick. Okay, locking doors are off. Cool, we're out of here. Yeah, best thing about this train is it has a throttle and braking system all on the same lever, which is this here, look. So that's also your brake, that's also your throttle. So you can punch it, go proper quick. Get it to 45, aren't we? So get up to about 40 and then we'll switch on to coast. There we go, 40. I'll just coast now. Looks like we're going uphill here, so yeah, we are. Let power's going back slightly. Let's give ourselves a bit of a wedge just to get up here. Got just over a mile to go. Okay, we don't want to go too fast. Hold off. Well, sometimes it's good to go fast because you get to build up the speed and the time from your if you're on your timetables, make sure you're sticking to it. You're arriving on time. Gonna be there for 8:27. It's now 8:25. Okay, well, I'll just roll down here. It's good. We got yellow signals all the way to that red, and that's just beyond the station. We need to stop. Wood Grange Park. There we go. So we're counting down the yards now. So let's just apply brake pressure 1. Back to a coast. It's so funny. I'm really like apprehensive about moving my head to the left and right because obviously I'm so used to playing Microsoft Flight Simulator. So when I've got my head tracking on, I'm like, because I don't want to look to the right to look at my stream labs thing that's doing the recording. There we go. Brake level 2, that should do us. Nice slow stop. Let's big coast a bit more into here, look. Right on time, look at that. 7 seconds late. Get in. I recognise this station, though I don't think I've been here very often. So Wilston Junction's probably the furthest I've ever gone on this line. Let's go full throttle to get out of here. Just like a rocket. Going a bit too quick. Not going quick enough. Seven, 6. Okay, it's coast. 6, 5. Brake 1. 4. Brake 2. Down to 20. Coast here. At 22. Give a bit more extra throttle actually, just make sure we get in. Go, passengers get it on. Gonna wait until 8:30 in 20 seconds. This guy can't decide whether or not she wants to go in or not. She's like, I want to go in. No, I don't. Yeah. do see anything suspicious, make sure you do tell a member of staff or the police. Ideally the police, if you can find them. Right, 45-mile-an-hour limit. Let's just get cracking up there, shall we? Kaboom. It's funny, these trains have 100 mile an hour. 100, no, I think no, it's 75. It's 120 kilometers per hour, but it's about 75-mile-an-hour speed limit. The Bombardier. I wonder if it's Hitachi trains that made these. I think it might be. I know they worked on the London Underground trains. So I used to live in London. I used to live in Kilburn for a while. Then I moved to Richmond. Then I moved to Muswell Hill, and then I moved to the Cotswolds in Oxfordshire, which is where I live now. And I do miss London, I must admit. There's parts of it that, like these suburban places here, that the London Overground service, like, you know, you've got Crouch End and Gospel Oak and all these really nice areas of London that are hands down like lovely parts of London. Like, you can't really deny it. Of course, London's got its problems, and you know, you've got a lot of gang violence there, and you don't ever really feel very safe at night, especially if you're on public transport. I'd say probably safer more so on the tube, but I've had a few problems on the London buses before with people, and the bus drivers, they don't want to get involved. They just keep their doors closed, don't get involved, don't say anything. Oh shit, I missed my socks, I'm gassing. Too busy gassing, I'm going way too quick. Oh my goodness, there's people on the oh my god. There's people! The people! I am sorry we didn't save you. Now we're not going to stop at that stop. We've gone right past it. Oh, whoops. That's not good. There you go. Get out of the grass, you crazy people. Oh my goodness, that was so mental. Couldn't believe they were just on the tracks like that. They insane? Guess they are insane. Oh yeah, look at this. So sick. Ugh, love it. So cool. Really, really cool. Rough. Yeah, Dovetail Games, the guys that make these Train Sim World games, every year there's a new one that comes out, and it is literally just a reskin of the one before, which is a real shame because I know that there's not a lot of people out there that enjoy playing these sorts of games, but they are really great fun. And the amount of content they bring out for them is just ridiculous. I mean, you know, you get like, there's just so much stuff. They're very rarely in the sale though. They'll have the main core game in the sale, and the other ones will be like ridiculous. I mean, this special edition one that I've got here of Train Sim World 5, this should be 100 quid. I got it for 33 quid, and it comes with loads of trains and loads of routes. So my advice, if you're going to play this game, you guys, is just do that. Oh god, I'll do it again, look. Ah, oh, it's my problem. I'm just chatty. And who am I even talking to? I'm not talking to anybody. I'm literally sat in my office playing this game. Objective failed. Ah, okay. There's gonna be some angry customers there. Angry Londoners waiting to go to work, and they can't go to work because Some idiot train driver, some noob has just missed a stop. Oh well. Okay, here we go. Okay, we are going quite fast. Let's just slow down a little bit. We have missed a stop, so we are probably ahead of time. So if you're going to do it, buy the CD key on Steam. Don't get it on Steam because you'll pay top price. Just Google it. Google the name Train Sim World 5 Special Edition, and you'll find that there is a whole load of Steam keys available for like 30 quid for a game that would cost you 100 quid. To be fair, I think it's still pretty cheeky because these games aren't worth 100 quid. They're literally just digital copies. They're not having to like publish the discs and put them into a case along with a manual and stuff like that. All those days are gone because that costs way too much money for the companies to do that, which is a real shame because I used to absolutely love, when I first got into video games as a teenager, going into my town on the bus with my pocket money, buying a game, coming home on the bus, opening the game up in the bus on the way home and reading the manual. Like, I used to love doing that. Because the manual was always like a propaganda piece, really, to get you excited about playing the game. And it would be like, you want to do this, you want to do that, and it was always so detailed. Oh, great. I remember getting Civ 3, I think it was, and the manual for it was, it was like the Bible. I just think, oh my God, I gotta try and figure out how to play this game. This game's gonna be amazing. I bought it like Saturday morning, came home. Oh, it was a rainy, horrible day in like the middle of like February or something. It was an awful day, and I just got like this incredible game that I was going to play. I was so excited. So excited. This game does have depth. Don't get me wrong, it does have depth. And it appeals to that part of you of just wanting to just sit down, chill out, and drive a train. You're waiting for your passengers. That's lovely. You got some nice outside imagery, like here, look. It's great. What station's this? Walthamstow, Queen's Road. Oh, cool. We're right in North London now. There we go. Yes, that's quite nice. So yeah, it's a great game. Wait, you got a whole cab been modelled here that you can open the window. Does it change the sound at all? It should do. This is one of the newer versions. This. Oh Christ! Yet again, busy talking, missing my cues. Do you need those wipers on? Yeah, turn those off. It's not snowing anymore, is it? It's just like a bit foggy. Must be going downhill. Thing is, what I often miss is if you look up at the top screen here, look, top right, I often miss this bit because you've got to pay attention to this because it tells you when the signals, where the what the next signal's going to be. And if it's green, obviously that's great, you can go through green. And if it's yellow, yellow basically means that the next signal that follows is going to be red. Okay, let's go to break 2. Nice. There we go. We're going to Barking Riverside. Cool. We're going to Gospel Oak, motherfucker. Ooh, yeah. Black Horse Road. Let's lock our doors. Need to wait for anything, or can you just rock on? We can just crack on. South Tottenham, Platform 1. Tottenham's alright. It could do with a bit of money being pumped into it. There's a lot of poverty in London. I guess it's the same with most major cities in the world. You know, you've got one place you'll have like one neighborhood will just be like incredibly wealthy, the next neighborhood will just be incredibly like stricken with poverty. It's incredible the differences. Yet you go out of London, you come to like one of the towns in the suburbs, it's just like, you know, everything's pretty decent. Yeah, the world's a bit messed up at the minute. It'd be nice if it was not messed up. People had some money for a change. Thank God for video games. I tell you, it's the distraction of this is just so incredible. It's like my partner says to me, like, oh, you know, when you've done with your work, make sure you come home. And I'm like, yeah. I'm normally done with my work by about like 3, maybe 2. Sometimes even sooner than that, maybe sometimes even like midday. I'm just like, right, I now need to switch my brain off. I need to play some computer games because otherwise I'm just gonna like go insane. So yeah, so I feel like I need this, especially a game like this where it's just literally, I'm literally pressing A and D on the keyboard, and then Y and U to do the doors. Oh. Full brakes. We're going way over the speed limit as well. I'm not going to get a gold badge for this. It's got a good grading system in this. It's got, you know, it gives you like gold, silver, or bronze medals depending on how good you are at stopping a train. Obviously, if you're rubbish like me, you're not going to get a gold medal. Especially because I missed that station. Ugh. Never mind. Authentic, you know, this is how it is. It's me playing the game exactly how I play it, because it's the truth. I think a lot of people, they do YouTube videos and stuff, they will post their finest videos, the finest flights they ever did, or the finest, you know, rail journey they did, or whatnot. But yes, I don't think people appreciate that. I think people appreciate just authenticity and honesty, you know? Haringey Green Lanes, Platform 1, A46. Nice. Oh, go a bit too quick here. This is coast, that'll hopefully slow us down. A few things I'd like to see in this game. Not all trains have a whistle that echoes when you go through a tunnel, which I think is, you know, it's trains for crying out loud. That's like one of the main things you want. The fidelity of the trains isn't very good, even though you're using like the engine Emreal 5, which is, you know, pretty decent to use. You can't use these screens, for example. This screen you can view it, but you can't like do anything with it. There's a few buttons that don't work. All these sorts of things add up to make it a bit crap, you know, which is a real shame. But what it does have is it looks awesome. That sounded cool. Okay, 80 miles an hour. Let's just get a bit of throttle there so we can get there, because otherwise we're just going a bit rubbish. Haringey green lanes. Again, another place I've not been to in London. I lived here for like 13 years. The place is massive. That whole like southeast London, like Woolwich and all those areas. Oh God, I remember they used to be so rough. They were like the no-go zones. Like you did not get a train and go down there. It was like considered to be so incredibly rough, and yeah, just like I don't know if you guys have ever seen like Kidbrooke, which is like an old council estate down there. It was literally like built out of concrete, nothing else. It looked like something out of RoboCop, where like, you know, the citizens would live. It was so dark. I remember my brother and I once walked from Blackheath when I was staying in a flat there. Walked from Blackheath through Kidbrooke, and it was like, what the hell is this place? And they were tearing it down as we were going through there to replace with all these gentrified flats, which now look really nice. But yeah, it was so bad. So bad. Yeah. It'd be nice if they sorted London out, but I just don't think people were supposed to live in such massive... I don't think there's supposed to be so many of us in such a confined space, you know? It's reassuring, don't get me wrong. The first time I moved out to the Cotswolds and we were in the bed together, my partner and I, we just couldn't hear anything, and it was like so terrifying. So we went from living in a flat in North London next to a main road where you would have lorries and buses and God knows what else up and down that road, noon and night, all through the day, non-stop. You just got so used to it, it just became background noise. But not having any background noise is quite unsettling. So yeah, we were quite unsettled when we first moved. But now we've gotten used to it, and now when I go back to London, I just feel like I just want to leave. I get in there, I'm like, oh yeah, I miss this place, and then suddenly I'm like, no, I don't. Get me out of here. There's a lot to love about London, though. You want to do anything? Like if you want to start jiu-jitsu class, say tonight, chances are you can find a class in London somewhere that you can go to that ain't going to be too far for you to travel. You just jump on the tube, costs you £2, you're there in like 5 minutes. Not 5 minutes, but you know what I mean. Eek. Oh, I missed it again. Oh, for goodness sakes. This is me not concentrating. Crouch Hill. Nice. Bottom of Crouch End. Is the bottom of Crouch End? Where is it? Yes. Yeah, you go over Crouch End. You go down the hill, and there's Crouch Hill at the bottom. Yeah, it's one of the things. There's a lot of these places in North London, Muswell Hill, Crouch End. They don't have tube stations. They don't have underground stations. Or sorry, they don't have overground stations either. And oddly enough, even though the fact that they don't have very good transport links, they're some of the most desirable places to live because they don't have transport links. Because they don't have transport links, you don't get an influx of people going through there all the time. You don't get people sort of moving there, moving out, and it creates community. I remember Muswell Hill had a really tight community. So did Crouch End, a really tight community of people that lived there. That like they all knew each other pretty much. Everyone would have cars. They'd all drive around, which is like unheard of in London. You don't have a car in London unless you're like rich or mad. And yeah, in Crouch End, people would have cars. They drive around and do stuff. And that, in a way, is quite nice. In a way, I guess. I used to like the fact they did that. Okay, wait for a few more minutes here. Look at this graffiti, look. I wonder what artists did that, or if they just got AI to do it. Oh, there's me, look. What you can see is I've got a ponytail, although in real life I definitely don't look like that at all. Lock doors, rock and roll. Upper Holloway, nice. We shouldn't be too far from Royal Oak now, I don't think. From what I remember. So yeah, if you wanted to go to a jiu-jitsu class tonight, you could literally just do that in London. Or if you wanted to, you know, go meet your friends somewhere for dinner and you fancied, like, I don't know, Vietnamese, noodles, you could find somewhere, no problem. No problem. It's that kind of place. You know, it's like New York, I guess. You're spoiled in London. You really are. Great transport. Go to places where you just experience all different cultures, all different types of people. You know, your friends, you'll have a multitude of different friends from all different cultures. It's great in that respect, but it can also be incredibly lonely if you move there by yourself, because it looks like everyone's got this life going on around you, and half the time they don't. Half the time they're just as lonely as you, but you don't know that. And because obviously no one speaks to each other on the underground or on public transport, you don't tend to meet people that often unless you work with them, which is why going for work drinks after work is so important, even if you don't drink, because that's how you're going to make friends. Right, here we go. Where are we? We're at Upper Holloway. Nice. All aboard. I mean, the snow is typical of this kind of year. It's a bit of a shame you didn't get to see the rest of the I'm sure you can change it in game either. I don't think you can. Got a yellow and a red up the headlet. Normally when you go for the yellow it then changes, but it might not. We shall have to wait and see. Oh, final stop. That'll be why there's a red signal there to stop us from having any kind of fun before we stop. Sometimes what I found on this game, which is a real shame, is it's a bit of a bug where you get to a red signal and you're sat there and you're just sat there for literally about half an hour waiting for the signal to go, and it just doesn't go. And in fact, it doesn't go at all. You end up quitting the game because you're like, "What's happened? Is the game broken?" Okay, looks like that red signal is not changing anytime soon. Let's just coast towards it at 30 miles an hour. Yeah, it's not changing, is it? Nah. Nope. Where is it? It's there. Let's get a bit closer to it. Normally with signals you want them just like here. There you go. Right there. Okay, so just wait for the signal to change. Hopefully it will. This isn't a glitch. See, contact signal there. Proceeded signals indicate. Oh, there you go, yellow. Sweet. Has changed. Awesome. So we can go forward. Nice. Just give this guy a little hoot of a little hooter. Hopefully he appreciated it. But you know what these London types are like, yeah. 3, 2. So brake 1. Okay, let's just coast down there because we can brake fairly fast when we're at 20 miles an hour. There we go. Oh, we're literally going straight to a Dewberry. All right, get out, everybody. I'm guessing we're changing sides and going back the other way now, but we won't do that in this video. Don't worry. We've reached our destination. Got that door open very violently. Cool. That's the end. Nice. Look at this. Look. Over the speed limit. Over the speed limit. Over the speed limit. Speed. What did I get? Is that platinum? No. I got platinum. How could I have got? That must be silver, surely. Yeah, it has to be. I missed a bloody station for crying out loud. Okay. Well, I guess I did well, I suppose. Cool. Nice one. Let's continue, see what it says. Return to timetable, load last checkpoint, main menu, return to free roam, or replay service. Let's have a look at free roam a second. So let's just get this out. Shut down. There you go, take that. Get out of this. Come out of here, close this door. There we go. So say here, press E to start London Underground Gospel Oak with Barking Riverside route introduction. Oh, okay. Nice, Gospel Oak. Been here a few times, Gospel Oak station. There's that bit you go down like this. Yeah, there you go. You cross over onto a different line. So funny. Stratford, Cornet, Kentish Town West, Camden Road, Caledonia Road, Barnsbury, Highbury. Yeah. Mental. Can I get on it? On time, 8:58. Gee. Okay, let's get on. Shouldn't let me go any further down these tracks because I don't think you can, to be honest. That's a shame these seats don't work. So I can open that if I want to, but I'm not going to. Service is scheduled to start. Wait for service. 9:06. We actually have the map. Let me press 9 to see the map. Okay, we're at Gospel Oak. Oh my good God. You can go all the way to Stratford. No. Holy shit. End of session, you reach the edge of the... Ah, there you go. You reach the edge of the represented area. Yeah, I thought so. Cool. Okay, nice. Just have a look at the timetable. You look at it's trying to sell you stuff constantly. Which time to... What did we do? We did this one. Barking Riverside to Gospel Oak. That was a 43-minute journey. Okay. What's the most... You can't filter it, which is a shame. Oh, I see. So it goes like this. What's the longest? Yeah, it doesn't cover the whole of that track like I thought. It's just Barking Riverside to Gospel Oak. That's the length of it, I believe. Is there no way that I can look at this map? Cool. Yeah, I definitely love it. It's a great game. You guys, you check it out. And yeah, this is Rob from Socius Carry signing off, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Ta-ta for now. Okay, hey guys, so we need to just start our descent by the looks of things because we are flying pretty high and we've got about 20 minutes until we get to the right place. So let's just move our altitude wheel down. It's not letting me do it on this. I'm just going to do it on here. That's up. That's up. And down. You want to go down to about 10,000 feet. There we are, going into Switzerland, so we've got to be careful for those mountains. So maybe we'll go to, we'll go 10,000 feet. So we get on with that. There we go. There we go, so we started our descent. Cool. Just freeze it there for you guys. Cool, starting our descent. I'll be back in a moment because I'm just having my sandwich. Ta-ta for the experimenters. Okay, why am I getting oil pressure warnings? What's going on here? Speed has dropped right down. Let's turn off auto throttle. Right engine shut down, left engine shut down, generator off. Hey? Why the hell did that happen? That's all good. What's wrong? Oh, we're out of fuel. Shit. How the hell have we ran out of fuel? I had like topped us up. It's not going to like it if I put in more fuel. Where is it? Sim options.
Payload is lower than due payload, 160 instead of 584 lbs.
Let's calm down again, for God's sake. Let's wait some measures. Build the FB, wouldn't it? Fuel, here we go.
Loaded payload is lower than due payload, 160 instead of 584 lbs. .9 gallons of fuel added during the flight. 13.1 gallons of fuel added during the flight.
Autopilot.
Okay, so this is pretty bad. For God's sakes. Do we zoom out on this? Don't know. I should be going down. Why aren't we going down? This is really all over the place, you guys. I'm so sorry. Hopefully, how do we not have enough fuel? I just don't understand how we ran out of fuel. That just seems so ridiculous. So I put more in for the journey. It's very frustrating. Yeah, there you go. Guess that's just what happens sometimes. You just have to deal with it. Yeah. Right, so let's turn him off. Don't need him on. Find our way back to the airport, which is over there somewhere. There we go. So due to the fact that I didn't have enough fuel for this journey, On Air Company has written off this flight, so it looks like things did not go as according to plan. So let's turn off our autopilot, turn off fuel dampener, turn off auto throttle, and we are just going to bring this baby down. What's that there? Looks like a runway to me. Let's go check it out. Got a bit of a nosedive here, but it's all good. Losing some serious altitude, but that's okay. There's a couple of places for us to play with, so we'll just turn this around here. Obviously, this is not how you fly one of these planes, ever. It's how you die in real life. It really sucks. I really wanted to just complete this. Get a good flight. And land well, but hey ho, these things happen, you guys. You know, this is what flight sim sometimes is like. You've just got to take it in the ears. There we go. Anyone seen a runway around here? Right, there's a place in front of us there, look. Just there. What is that? By the mills. Okay. Can we see the trajectory of where the runway is? Oh, it's there, look. There we go. So we need to go down this green bit here. Not a problem. We can do that. Oh. Let's just do this and just freeze it like that. There we go. It's good. Gosh, it does look good, doesn't it? So this is Switzerland, technically, so we have arrived in Switzerland. We just not arrived at the right bloody airport again, Rob. Where is it? I sworn I saw. Oh, it's further around this way, isn't it? Landing gear down. Yep. You know it. Okay, so I can't actually see where the frickin' hell this airport is. It's vanished. That strip there? It's a strip there, isn't it? In fact, that's the runway right there, over those trees.
100.
Okay, this is gonna be fun.
10.
And look at this, bounces so ridiculously. There's a glider. Nice. Oh, for goodness sakes, I know it's hit those trees. It's gonna put me in space, is it? Yep, great.
Autopilot.
Okay, so I have no idea where we are now, but looks like we're flying around looking for that place to land again. Flight Sim 2024, and you, Rob, to be fair.
200.
Let's just land over there, look. Speed brake. Right. I'm just gonna end the flight there, you guys. It was a interesting experience, to say the least. Yeah. I'm sorry I didn't land. I'm sorry I didn't get it right. This is an ongoing issue I've got with my life and with the sim. I just can't seem to ever get this right. But hey ho, there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope it was fun, at least for you, and you enjoyed yourselves. I'm just going to go and bury my head in some shit and just remind myself about how crap I am. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot for tuning in. Hey, see you in the next one. Ta-ta for now.